Hello, this is Sarah Braasch. Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do a really quick impromptu video to let everyone know that I believe that I'm getting, drumroll, wait for it, my Twitter account back. I think so. So I got a notice and it appears to be completely legitimate, looks like every other notice I've ever received from Twitter on Friday saying, our bad, we acknowledge that we made a mistake, you did not violate the Twitter rules, we're fully restoring your account, enjoy. And of course I was so happy, and of course I think that that's the right response. Of course I think that I did absolutely nothing wrong. I never engaged in hateful conduct. The permanent Twitter suspension was completely wrongful. It was based on the false and fraudulent reports of my stalker, who now disowns those false and fraudulent reports. And all I did was tell the truth and defend myself. I never targeted anyone on the basis of their membership in protected classes, either on or off Twitter. I would never engage in hateful conduct in a million years. In fact, I was the person who was targeted on the basis of my membership in protected classes, including by public figures of epic proportions with blue check marks and millions of followers who incited death threats, sending mobs against me and tried to cyberbully me into suicide on Twitter. And Twitter didn't have a problem with that, and still for the most part doesn't seem to have a problem with that. So of course I think it's completely appropriate that I should have my Twitter account fully and rightfully restored, and I was very happy and pleased when I got that notice. But I wasn't experiencing my Twitter account as restored, and I submitted another appeal and just said, oh hey, I got your notice, thank you so much, could you restore my account right away? And then over the weekend I thought, oh well, it's probably just because it's the weekend that my account isn't being restored right away. And then even on Monday I sent in a couple more supplementary email replies to the appeal, and then on Tuesday morning I got the typical automated loop response that I'd been receiving, that your account's not going to be restored because it was found to have been engaging in hateful conduct, which of course is a grossly defamatory lie. And so I thought, oh well, maybe the problem is that I'm appealing the suspension, which has been reversed, so maybe I just need to submit individual tickets. So I submitted a bunch of individual tickets, like I can't tweet, I can't like tweets, I can't send direct messages, and I included a copy of the notice that I had received. My account's been restored, but I still can't make use of these Twitter features. And so, but then what I decided to do was that yesterday afternoon I decided, well, why don't I do this? Gretchen Mullen, Skeptic Review 89 on Twitter, and I have been sort of mulling over how to spur Twitter to action. So we thought, well, why don't you go ahead and make the announcement that my permanent suspension has been reversed and that my Twitter account is being restored, but that hasn't happened yet, and post a screenshot of the notice I received, and I'll go ahead and make a temporary account as Lee Jussim had done when his account got suspended erroneously. He went ahead and made a temporary account in the interim, and I'll do the same. So I went ahead and did that, but then Twitter immediately suspended my temp account. And so then I submitted another appeal just saying, like, I don't know what's going on. Here's a copy of the notice you guys sent me. I mean, obviously I agree that the Twitter suspension is completely erroneous, and that my Twitter account should be fully and rightfully and immediately restored. So I think that I'm still struggling with the automated aspect of this whole process. That's what I think is the problem. I really do. I truly do. So I think that the notice I received was completely legitimate. I think it just hasn't been disseminated to all parts of Twitter, including all automated parts of Twitter. And I think that it's just a matter of time until my account is fully and rightfully restored, and I remain very hopeful. And yeah, I think I'm getting my Twitter account back, which is as it should be, because anyone with a little common sense and decency, even the casual Twitter user, can see that the permanent suspension was completely bogus and ridiculous and farcical, and it never should have happened in the first place. So I'm very happy, I'm very hopeful. I think it's just a matter of time, and I continue to send requests and replies and information and evidence to Twitter, and I think it's just a matter of time, and I'll be back in business, and I can't wait. Okay, I just wanted to make sure and let everybody know. And I also hope that this video, please spread this video, spread my blog post. I'll put the blog post below, spread it far and wide. I'm hopeful that this will spur Twitter to action. And I also have my PayPal, me, and GoFundMe links below. Please donate to my legal fund. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please support me as I continue to fight for justice. I will never stop fighting for justice for everyone who has been falsely accused and cyber mobbed and defamed. I will never stop fighting to restore civil liberties at Yale and on college campuses across the U.S. and everywhere, including due process and free speech. I'm not going to let the moral outrage industry drive one more innocent person to suicide or destroy one more innocent life and career. Stand with me. We are going to get through this moment of cultural insanity together, I promise. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.